Welcome back, everybody, to the BiggieShaq at TM Hot Fire Commandments. I hope you guys are strapped in for a good one. We're back, baby. How's it going,
Yeah, we
TM?
are. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing good, good. Me and TM
Yeah,
collabing and throwing thoughts at each other, and we got some books together, right, TM?
yeah, we do. And these books you won't see on any other top 10 list or uh, anybody else's list, but who knows, you might see these books on a list like maybe in a month or two because we're ahead of the curve.
I forgot to grab my raw copy of Action 544. I wanted to do a full breakdown. We might do that, but I don't know where it is off the top of my head, you know. But full breakdown coming of Action full breakdown coming to Action 544. The reason I want to do that is because of the Brainiac part. Everybody's kind of hyper focusing on the Lex suit. If you read that book, the book's more about the Brainiac. So, you know, if they're drawing inspiration, then all right. Hey, what up, Daniel? What up, GT? All right, here we go. So I'm gonna lead off tonight. Last time TM led off. So here we go. Let's see. No. Yeah, stop screen. What up, Berdazzle? Good to see you. Let's get a little pause for the chat. We appreciate everybody that comes to our chat because y'all are the shit. All right, so this right here, looks like some rando junkie X-Men book, don't it? This is X-Men Premium Edition. This was a Toys R Us limited edition book. Predates Wolverine 88 with Wolverine and Mr. Deadpool's first meetup. They actually meet up in this book. So you can get this book fairly cheap. You probably have to get it off the internet. You might find it at your shop. But from what I'm told, it happens. Now, I don't know the significance of it happening. I've never been so lucky to have one of these and know exactly what happens in it. But it says it predates it. So I like this book. If you don't know, Deadpool is going to be, in my mind, a big deal of Avengers Doomsday. So that's why I'm saying this is a book that could end up sneaking up on you, dude. It should get a little bit more attention in my mind. What up?
Yeah, that's a 8.5 slab for $44 US. That's pretty good.
Yeah, if you don't want to pony up and get that Wolverine 88, it's kind of expensive. You know, you can get your little placeholder or, you know, just be glad you got that one. So, all right, that's my first. Now, me and TM were not shy to do our Simpsons spec over here. Our Matt Groening, you know what I'm saying? And this other guy's name? Shit, I don't even remember off the top of my head. Anywho, Bongo Comics, Futurama, Numero Uno, first Rocky, or first Bender, first whatever her name is, single edge.
Leela or Tanga. Or
Yeah,
Tanga, I think. I know it's Leela. I can't pronounce her last name though.
yeah, dude. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So this is coming on my list. You know, I think as popular as the Simpsons have been getting. If you ain't paying attention on your eBay, you go look at the eBays, and these books are popping. These books are hot. Are they selling 4 or 5 copies a month or so? I think so. You know, they're just as hot as any other top 10 book. Keep your eyes open for those books and all the other Simpson speculation we give you over here, guys. You might want to hop on in. A lot of us collect Simpson stuff. We're fucking into that stuff. All right, yo, shout outs to Great Legend.
It's
Let's drop
good legend.
for Legend. What are we going to drop for Legend? Let's do the Yoko booty bounce. You ready, Legend, for this one? Sorry, guys. All right, so we've done 2. We're at the 3rd book. We're going old school Silver Age, classical, Jack Kirby, Tank, Wheelchair, X-Men 9. What a beauty. Gorgeous book. Love this book. I should just my shop has the reprint of this. It's like a Marvel milestone or something. I should just get that, dude. Because I have faith that if the X-Men and the Avengers meet up, it will be something of interest. I've showed this book a few times. I'll keep showing it until people realize how dope it is. So I've seen it a few times. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Not enough. All right. Now, this is where the game changes, dude. Nobody is doing it quite like we're doing it over here, man. So I peep out the game. I peep out the lists you dudes be bringing to the game. Yo, what's up with the fucking Mortal Kombat? Dun, 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 dun.
Finish him.
Yeah. Get over here. Yeah, this is the first ever. If you see the bicep, I'm sure I pointed this out to you before, guys. When you look for the bicep, that's when you know this is some pure Mortal Kombat right here. So this is the book. This is the book. This is what you need in your life.
Yeah, this has like every first appearance from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and he's got the 24-inch Python going. Shout outs to Mortal Kombat. All right, that's the 4th. One more book on the Hot 5. One more book. Love that bonsai drop. Thank you, thank you. All right, one more book for your boy, Immortal BiggieShaq. Let's get a little round of applause from me.
Woo.
So, shout outs to Comic Collector Geek. You know, where we work as a network over here. We share thoughts and ideas and kind of steal our own content. So I saw him in Suddenly Comics talking about this little doll baby. Now, this might be a little bit after FF5. That makes it a little bit more interesting. Now, you do usually want your prototypes to have the same name. He don't have the same name, but he has that iconic Doom mask. He's got the little green going. And if you want a budget first Dr. Doom, now, I'm not going to lie to y'all. The second best option is FF6, which I have. I have an FF6, but this ain't bad. This is even cheaper than that almost. So it is a lot cheaper, actually. So that's my 5. Tells of Suspense. What was that? Sorry, I didn't give you all the number. I think it was 39. Nope, it was 31. Tells of Suspense 31. Now I'm going to get TM set up.
Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody who's stopping by. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. And keep us in consideration for Best Speculation Hot 5 Biggie Commandments for the CBC Awards. All right. So there's already a Wonder Man book that's out right now that is on the top 5 list or top 10 list. but this is the first solo story for Wonder Man. Like, it's not his first appearance, but this is his first solo story. And if I feel, I'm not a big Marvel guy, I don't know a lot about the character, but I feel like that show is going to be really good, and it's going to make this character kind of popular with the everyday movie TV watcher for Marvel. And so if you can get your hands on this, look at that. It's $7 for Marvel Premiere 55. Newsstand variant as well for solo story featuring Wonder Man. Get your hands on this one because I feel like it's definitely going to go up. And why not get this? It's a beautiful cover for solo story. And guys, just get ready for that show because I feel like it's going to be a banger show.
Dude, I've had a couple of these, and you want to talk about Wonder Man's best cover? This is a candidate. This is one of my favorite Wonder Man covers. I don't know who did it off the top of my head, but I will find out. And damn, dude. All right. Yeah, I think that's my favorite Wonder Man joint. All right, let's get the next one. Shout outs to Sugar Skulls. Good to see you. Let's give her
What's up, Shaggy?
little applause. All right. Oops.
Which one do I have coming up next? Let's see. Oh, this is the one that I was saying that that Legend would be happy that this Captain Atom 82 Charlton Comics, nice little Steve Ditko, but this is the first appearance of Nightshade. James Gunn likes to use Charlton characters in Peacemaker. Peacemaker himself is a Charlton character. He has Judo Master. He has Vigilante. Is Vigilante's a Charlton character too, right? No,
He's DC.
no.
Well,
Okay, so like
he's a Golden Age character, so you're right. He might have popped in at some point. He might be there actually.
I feel like the last 3 episodes are up in lock and key. And I have everybody speculating that it could be Superman showing up or Lex Luthor. Those characters might be showing up at the end of Peacemaker, but wouldn't it be cool if we got another Charlton character like Nightshade? And I really love this book. It really looks nice. It does go $50 US, but that's still pretty freaking good. This is a very good, fine condition book, so it's not like a mint condition book, but you can still get it for $50, and that's a beautiful cover. Look at that.
Man, so good. So stinking good, dude. Right. We're going moving. Shooby dooby. There you go.
All right. Yep. I have a Mortal Kombat book on my list too. Cheaper than the other one. Nice Malibu comic. And that you got Baraka on the cover. You got what's her name? Katana. And a few other characters. But this is the first appearance of Jade. And I don't think a lot of people know that a lot of people know about the first appearance of the big book. That's very hard to get, including the second one. That had to be a mail-in. I don't think a lot of people know that this is the first appearance of Jade, who is a fan favorite character and who was going to be in the Mortal Kombat movie. Sadly, the Mortal Kombat movie did get delayed till May, so it's good time to just grab this book while you can if you're a fan of Jade, the character, because this is her first appearance in Mortal Kombat Battle Wave number 2. Yeah, it's number 2.
Yep. First Jade. Very cool pick. He's right. The other mail-in orders, Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 1, those are very pricey. What up, Marvin Wynn and the Collector P? Give y'all a little bit of that. Okay. Let's see. What do we have up for the TM, man? Ooh, that's a pretty one. That's a goodie. All right.
Oh yes. So I've been on a kick with the Justice League Dark for a little bit. As you can tell, I had the unofficial first appearance of the Justice League Dark in my last pick with Swamp Thing 50. Now, the official Justice League Dark started in Justice League Dark #1 from the New 52, and the character that brought all of the characters together, Constantine, Swamp Thing, um, Shade the Changing Man, Dead Man, all of these characters together to form the Justice League Dark was Madame Xanadu. So I feel like we're dealing with gods and monsters for this part of the DCU. That's what James Gunn has stated. I still think that Madame Xanadu, Constantine, we're gonna get a Constantine besides Keanu Reeves. It's already stated we're gonna get a Swamp Thing. So I think Madame Xanadu's bound to come. Madame Xanadu, Zatanna, Deadman, all going to come because she's the one that's going to start the Justice League Dark. So this is Doorway to Nightmare #1 from 1978, the first appearance of Madame Xanadu from the Bronze Age. I don't think a lot of people know about this book and know about this character, and I think a lot of people out there should get to know this character a little bit more because I feel like she's definitely going to be making an appearance in the next year or two. And that's just a cool looking cover. Look at this. Do you know who did this cover?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, it looks nice.
Kind of looks like a Boland or something. I don't know who did it. All right. Yeah, I've never had that book. I know it's a good one though. Last book, guys. I'm fucking. No, it ain't. Yeah, it is the last book. Cool.
Yep.
Let's get ramped up for Team One.
And this next book, I already know what it is. It has a ton of first appearances, but also a bunch of key facts. Everybody goes for Green Lantern issue number 49. The issue previous to this with Hal Jordan is that iconic cover with him having all the rings on his hands with the psychotic look on his face and that. But this here is the first time Hal Jordan is the first appearance of Hal Jordan as Parallax. So he actually makes the change and he becomes Parallax. It's also the first full appearance of Kyle Rayner. And then also Kyle Rayner becomes the new Green Lantern in this. You also get the death of Kilowog, incinerated by Hal Jordan, and the death of Sinestro, beaten to death by Hal Jordan. Why I think this is going to go up, or is a good key to get, is the Lanterns TV show already has its cast for Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, and Guy Gardner. So I'm thinking there's a possibility that they could go the route of saying, hey, Parallax will be coming. Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan will get infected with Parallax, will become evil and become that Parallax. And there's also a possibility of Kyle Rayner. I don't know a lot about the Green Lanterns, but what I do know is that Kyle Rayner is a fan favorite. A lot of people love Kyle Rayner in that, and he doesn't get a lot of due. This book is only going for $18.50 US and stuff. Also, I just want to point out it's a glow in the dark cover, so you get that as well.
All right. So, just for a recap, I'm going to show y'all the list again. All right. Thank you, TM. Appreciate you, my friend. All the help you give me. Great list. All right, so this is TM's list. Right here, you got Green Lantern 50, Doorway to Nightmare 1, Mortal Kombat, March issue number 2, Combat Battle Wave, first appearance Jade, Captain Atom 82, first appearance of Nightshade, and Marvel Premiere 55, first solo Wonder Man. And on my side, you got the first meetup at Deadpool, X-Men Premium Edition #1, the Toys R Us limited edition. Futurama #1, first appearance Futurama. X-Men 9, the first time the Avengers meet the X-Men. Mortal Kombat Collector's Edition comic, 1992 Midway, the first Mortal Kombat. And Tales of Suspense 31, 1962, Doctor Doom. Damn, this one's saying same date as first appearance. The intrigue and the lore from this fucking book keeps coming at me, dude. So there you go. There's our 10. Wow. Same date. How gangster is that?
To Aaron's thing, you don't know if they'll do Parallax because they've done them, what, 2010? Like 15 years ago? I think they're fine to do it again. If that's the case, then they'll never do another Doomsday. They'll never do another Dark Side. They'll never do a ton of characters and stuff if 15 years is too early to go back and do another character.
So here is the first Street Fighter, supposedly. This is like a $5 to $15 book. It doesn't have the as tough to get as the Mortal Kombat books are, but if you get this, that's pretty damn cool. This is the one you want with those characters. They had different Street Fighters before this, so I'm not quite sure that's the money book I want to attach my my cred to. Like, I'm still on the like prowl of a more important Street Fighter magazine or something than that, but we'll see. All right, I think we'll wrap up, dude. I might do a hang after this if anybody's doing anything. Go ahead and pop on, but me and TM are out. Thank you guys. #enjoy. Catch us Friday. There's gonna be some one-on-one battling. I don't know exactly in what way, but we'll have an all-star cast. So it'll be Beckerman, maybe Darth, maybe Bobby, TM, Alan, Matt, Chonker's coming. We got them all coming, dude. The whole network. So look for some one-on-ones. I might even have to get in there and roll around. So see y'all later. #enjoy.
Big Biggie. 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 Big Biggie.
Yeah, I forgot Bleecker too. Bleecker shows up too, guys.
Big Biggie. Biggie.